On the first Chinese New Year's Day of Emperor Yongzheng's reign, he issued 11 decrees, marking the start of a campaign to clean up the bureaucracy. The west chamber of the Hall of Mental Cultivation used to be for the concubines. After the emperor moved into the hall, he turned this small room into his office. Most of his major decisions were made here. Yongzheng worked late almost daily, sometimes sleeping for less than 4 hours a night. During Emperor Yongzheng's reign, he made comments on an average of 10 memorials a day. There are about 10 million characters on the more than 40,000 extant memorials. Emperor Yongzheng hardly ever left the capital and was still working at his desk despite his condition 2 days before his death. He carried out his commitment to diligent governance and fine personnel, which he had inscribed on a wooden plaque. He lived by the words of a great philosopher from long ago, who said that a ruler does not own the country. After Emperor Qianlong ascended the throne, he inscribed another message under his father's inscription to show he wanted to be as diligent in governance. Cleaning up the bureaucracy was only the first of the emperor's reforms. During his reign of 13 years, he carried out more reforms than Kangxi had in his 61 years. Though many people were skeptical, scholars later determined that the reforms promoted development and led to the prosperity between the reign of Emperor Kangxi and his son, Qianlong. Treasury had about 70 million taels of silver reserve for 7 years during the reign of Emperor Qianlong, despite a 2-year rescinding of taxes. In addition, the country's population and territory were significantly increased. Shortly after his enthronement, Emperor Yongzheng had red boards put up outside the West Chamber so people couldn't see into the room. He then replaced the paper on the windows with glass to let in more light. These minor changes and the events that took place in this small room are now history.